You're about to learn how to make pumpkin pancakes that are paleo and gluten-free. These pancakes require no grains and have become a staple in our household for our family.
They're really delicious and super simple to make. A friend and I kind of came up with this recipe needing to come up with something to replace our daily chocolate pancakes that we have been so much enjoying. So this has been super enjoyed. So can of pumpkin, which is about 1.5 cups, or you can use a fresh pumpkin, bake it yourself, which would be even better. But here, I'll let you dump that in there.
All right, so we're making a double batch. So we're gonna put in the whole, you can do half this amount or do it all.
They keep pretty nice in the fridge. The next ingredient is some soaked cashews. So we have about 2 cups of soaked cashews here. Soaking them, Malcolm, why do we soak our cashews?
Yeah, it helps remove some of the, what we call the anti-nutrients, the enzyme inhibitors, the phytic acid. So just soaking them overnight, let them rehydrate, you pour off that water, and then they're good to go.
Then we need some eggs. This is kind of what's going to hold it together without any grains in there. So I'm going to put in about 5 eggs. You can put a few more, you can put a few less in, depending on how much kind of extra protein you want to add into them. So we'll crack those in. And then you could use your recipe like that and just blend it up and you'd have a nice plain pancake. But we always add about 1 to 2 tablespoons of pumpkin pie spice because we like the kind of play more with the pumpkin flavor. But at this point, we're really just flavoring this to our family's preferences. But this is our favorite flavoring. So I love pumpkin pie spice, so I put 2 heaping tablespoons in. And then that's really nice, but you could go a step further. So we usually add some mesquite powder as well.
Mesquite's one of my favorite foods. It's got a really great flavor. As you might consider, carob being similar to chocolate, mesquite has a similar flavor to like a malted caramel, butterscotch kind of thing going on. Nice earthy flavor, adds a nice bit of sweetness without it at all being sugary. Just lots of good minerals in there.
And then kind of to add to that sort of like richer flavor that the mesquite offers, I often add whey protein just to give the pancakes a bit extra boost. So I'm just adding about a scoop, which is about
maybe
1 to 2 tablespoons.
Yeah, 1 to 2 tablespoons.
Yeah.
But here you really get to choose your own adventure. The base truly is the pumpkin, the cashews, and the eggs. And then from there, you build and create and have fun, different flavors any way you want.
So our other kind of favorite mixture is kind of like our fall spice thing is to add a little bit of pine pollen. So you add a little bit less than that, maybe about a tablespoon of that. And that just kind of balances out the flavor of the mesquite, the pumpkin pie spice, and the pine pollen all together. They make this really nice kind of caramelly, like deep flavor. Has a nice grown-up taste to it, which kids love too. So Malcolm's gonna blend this up.
Yeah, it's the beauty of this recipe. Everything just goes straight into the blender. Okay, there we have it. Got it all blended up. And then just from here, you're ready to portion it out straight from the blender onto your burner. So turn that kind of medium-high.
And so this pancake mixture is a little bit wetter than a grain pancake mix. So it's going to need just a little bit longer to cook. And I kind of spatula it out onto the grill or your pan, whatever you're using. All right, so these are about ready to flip. So they take about a little bit longer on each side, about a good minute per side to cook, because it's a little bit of a moister batter. And you can see I'm turning my spatula upside down. I find it really helps to have a good thin spatula. My griddle wasn't super toasty when I put these on, so scraping a bit more, but...
All right, there we go. There's a little sampling of the pancakes Laura has cooked up. Go ahead and add your favorite topping. You can also check out the videos I have on Saskatoon syrup. You can do that. You can do choke cherry or just good old plain maple syrup. Enjoy. Perfect. recipe for the season.